Okay, we're back on. And we'll see what he's got. Playing this silly line again. Oh, now he's playing fast. So he goes for this line. Okay, so his improvement is to go queen a5 immediately. And now if I do play bishop a3, there is d4. And both my pawns are pinned. Okay. And if I play bishop b5, there's still d4. No, then I can take on c6. Yeah, whatever. I'll go bishop e2. I didn't really think bishop b5 was too convincing. And you probably could sack a pawn there. After d4, bishop c6, bc6, knight d4, and then maybe bishop a6. Looked a bit unpleasant, maybe. This one I just missed, though. Okay, now I clearly misplayed it a bit. Okay, I need to actually study these openings rather than just playing them on a whim. He's probably studying the consequences of d4 here. I'm not sure it's great though. Okay, I'll put my mouth where the money is. Is that the expression? Yeah, I don't know. I'll bite the bullet. Is that better? Okay, we'll take it. I don't see why I'm losing here, so. Bishop d3, bishop e3, bishop e2. Maybe rook takes e2 immediately was more dangerous. This one I'm sort of feeling that I should survive. Rook to e1 maybe? Queen a6, I have to go king d2 then. Which is not ideal. On the other hand, probably not so bad. Rook c1 was my first intention, but then I'm also running into knight f4, knight d3 forks. After queen e8, a6, the point was then I could go c4, but I was still not threatening to take and didn't seem so convincing. Now I would be thrilled to see knight c3, of course. I would just run to f1 with the king. This one is considerably more dangerous for me. But I have some sort of a solid construction here. I hate the fact that my king is in the center and it will be there for a while, but it does feel as though I'm sort of protecting everything. And this chain of pawns on c3, d4, and c5 is really quite strong. And it's not so easy to break up. Let's say he goes b6. Then I have queen b5, which is quite annoying for him. If he then retreats to c8, I can possibly even push the pawn to c6. So it's not obvious what he can do here. Clearly has some compensation, and the queen can swing wherever it wants on the sixth rank. But then I will go g3. After queen g6, I will go g3, queen f6. I don't think there is an actual threat after that move, so it's not so clear. I think queen b5 is a good move. Not only because I'm driving the queen away, but also because I'm probably improving the queen. It can go to d3 later on and protect my king. I will go a5 now just to avoid any b6 breaks. Yeah, this is really tense. Queen f5, this move I don't like. Because then I can go queen d3, but it's tempo. Queen g4, now we'll go g3, I believe. Now I think king c2 and then bishop d2 should be good. Okay, we go bishop d2 now. I think he has drifted a bit here. Gotta be careful still. I should probably have included f3 before I go for this. Okay, I'll go c4. It does loosen my structure a bit, but it also seems to improve my position, so I quite like it. Now d5 is on the cards. Okay, knight d7. Don't think this does a whole lot. I just push. Queen c7. Now we go queen d4. This one I'm not too worried about. I just push a6. Okay, he lost some time, but the position was dead lost at this point. b6, I go c6, and he cannot even pretend to bother my king there. Okay, if my calculation is not way off, that concludes the match. And I gotta say it was a pretty tense match. But overall, I think I was a lot better. We were both short of time, and it felt like in some games he was sort of missing the critical moments. I'm very unhappy with the fact that I lost the game. As I said, I would have loved to keep a clean sheet, if not sweep him, but nevertheless, it's an emphatic score line against a very strong player. So I shouldn't be unhappy.